He goes by T-REV, so we'll call him that as well, and he joins us now. Thank you very much for coming with your splendid YOLO hat on. You only live once.
I count my blessings for the days when I was down and losing faith. They made me patient. All I can say is thank you. I really wouldn't be the same if I ain't gone through all the pain. Look what it made me. All I can say is thank you.
What up, T-REV?
What's going on? What's going on? Is this Mark?
Hey, man, I was trying to call you in earlier, man, but I don't know. There's some weird shit going on.
What's going on, man? What's the word?
So my buddy So he has some information that everybody tries to speculate on what they have. Like, there's so much more information and shit that they have in Moscow.
Okay.
We have no idea how much evidence they have. There's a lot. The reason they went for death penalty was because the information and the evidence they have against BK is, I mean, there's a lot of shit. And he doesn't even know, but he knows people that know because he has friends. I mean, we're in Washington and he knows people in Idaho. They have, they talk to each other, and there's a lot of shit that we don't know. So that's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't have inside information. I just know from law enforcement, from my family that are in there. It's like all this crazy shit that they have going on. It's just, you got to take logic into it, man. And it's pretty cut and dry what they have against BK.
So, I mean, so you're saying you don't have no inside information at all? Or?
I have.
I mean, you can't give us a boom?
Well, no, I can't give you a boom because they won't give me my family won't give me a boom. My family has told me is that Dylan and Bethany have is damning to Bryan Kohberger. So what my family's saying about Jeff H., Jeff is on point, is what they're saying, dude. He has, I don't know if he has inside information or anything. He is on point about what they're talking about. What he thinks BK did walking into the house and who he went to first. And they won't tell me exactly what happened. I don't know what they know because they can't tell me, but he says that he is on point. They say that you're on point and then Jeff's on point.
Okay. Oh, and so I want to read this to you. I've been seeing a lot of chatter about this Elliot Rodger, right? Now it ties back to Papa Roger. He says this. He says, after spring season spent in absolute despair while other young people lived healthy lives of sexual pleasure, summer arrives. Summer is even worse than spring, especially in Santa Barbara. Flocks of hot young girls go out in their shorts, bikinis, further desirable forms, yet they would never give me a chance to be their boyfriend, only increased my already boiling hatred towards all women. I could not leave my apartment without seeing at least a few of them. The only place I could go where I could be at peace was the lake park in Goleta. I spent a lot of time there trying to establish a sense of peace and serenity whenever my loneliness, as I looked at all the beautiful trees around me and the towering mountains in the background, I wondered how a world so beautiful can be such a dark and cruel place. Indeed, a beautiful environment is the darkest hell if you have to experience it all alone. While other men get to enjoy the company of women, I had nothing left to live for but revenge. Women must be punished for their crimes of rejecting such a magnificent gentleman as myself. All of those popular boys must be punished for enjoying heavenly lives and having sex with all the girls while I had to suffer in a lonely virginity. It was already June and I had been living in Santa Barbara for 2 years, 2 whole years. I lived in a college town full of young, attractive students who partied and had sex all the time, and I didn't get to experience any of it. No one invited me to their parties, and all of the times I went out by myself, Isla Vista. He said none of the beautiful blonde girls showed me interest in having sex with me. Not one girl. These are crimes that cannot go unpunished. A lot of people are trying to tie Elliot Rodger back with the Papa Roger name, and that BK had created this character that was online taunting after. This is allegedly, I don't know it to be true, but...
So, hey, T-REV, the word is that it is BK. Yeah, hold on. I ain't saying your name, bro. No, I swear to God, dude. Sorry, man. Yeah, so the Papa Roger, a lot of law enforcement we're not going to know about it until trial, but a lot of law enforcement that thinks that the Papa Roger is related to BK. I can't confirm that, allegedly, all that other shit. I do have inside information with my family that are in law enforcement, and I can't tell you their name and shit, but they're not even, he's kind of pissing me for talking to you right now. But we do watch you, dude. We watch you, and you have a lot of law enforcement watching you, man. And dude, there's so many people, so many law enforcement that think you and JLR are on point. It's amazing how much they're with you on what you say. You talk about, common sense, man. And
my thing is this. I mean, at the beginning of this case, I said that video footage would be part of the evidence that would capture him. And you got 5 cameras just in WSU alone. That's not including Moscow.
Exactly. What my buddy here is saying is that there is so much more video evidence against him that, people want to say that, the stuff that we saw on
Linda Lane?
Yeah, Linda Lane. So many more.
Before you speak about Linda Lane, I want to say that on December 16th, that Linda Lane footage was talked about on my live.
What I'm getting from my family is that there is so much more video evidence on like street cameras and shit that we don't even know about. People that I know have seen it, because they got, what can I say, dude? The people that I know in my family have seen footage. And are you going to put this on your video?
I mean, it's online right now.
Are you serious? Holy shit, because I turned my shit off. Holy shit. Anyway, whatever. There is so much more evidence against BK than we have any idea about. That's what I'm telling you, and that's what I'm telling you from the information that I have, and I can't say anymore. Holy shit, I didn't know I was live, bro. Are you serious?
Yeah, man, we've been live.
Yeah, bro. God damn. Shit. But I'll tell you this right now, there's a lot more evidence against BK than any of us know. That's all I'm going to say. Shit, I hope I didn't fuck up.
I mean, I didn't hear anything that I haven't heard.
Yeah, but I think I threw out a couple names.
I didn't hear anything.
There is, people want to sit there and talk about, his alibi and all that stuff. He don't have one. He doesn't have an alibi.
Let me get this right, Mark. You're saying that you are family members with somebody that is in Washington State.
Yes, sir.
And that all right. Can you answer yes or no questions?
Yes.
Did any of them work the search warrant on Bryan Kohberger's apartment?
No, they didn't.
Okay. One.
No, but they know my family members that are in law enforcement are in Washington State, and they have friends. I mean, they talk with people that are in Washington, Eastern Washington, Idaho, and all this other stuff. So I get bits of information. They don't tell me a whole lot of stuff, and they don't want to they can't tell their name because they'll get in trouble and all that. They don't have Facebook accounts. And there's a friend of mine that I grew up with since 7th grade. He is drug enforcement. And then I got a cousin that is in, can I say it? That's in homicide in Texas, DEA in Washington, and I don't know, man. I don't know what I can say. I don't want to get him in trouble.
Do they have the night?
No, I got my buddy here hanging out with since 7th grade. He's in drug enforcement agency.
Does he know anything about the search warrants over at the apartment of Bryan Kohberger?
So, well, what do you know about? Oh man, yeah, he says, okay. So he says, yeah, they didn't get a lot out of his apartment. That's all he knows. He really doesn't know a whole lot.
Yeah, but why did they say he's going to be all over that? Oh, he's going to be all over that.
Yes.
What were they referring to?
You hear what he said?
Because I feel like they were referring.
You know him personally, though. He's not. No, he didn't give me a whole lot on that. He don't know. He says there was either a mess up on how they went in, or I don't know, dude. I don't know a lot, dude.
The computer?
Yeah.
Come on, man. We need a boom.
He's not giving me a boom, dude. He's out.
Stop the count.
All right, brother. I don't know, dude. I'm sorry, T-REV, dude. He don't want to talk to me no more. I ain't gonna lie, dude. We're sitting here having a fucking couple shots and shit, drinking, but he is now realized that he is on fucking social media, and he is done. I have family that's in law enforcement and shit, but they don't want to get in trouble. So, but I'm 100% with you. BK is 100% guilty, and I'll try to talk to a couple other people I know. I usually kind of sit back and watch your show. I love your show. Dude, you're on point, dude. And I got a lot of law enforcement in my family, and they're all like, this guy is legit. So you got to give you props for that, man.
I appreciate you, Mark. Man, I'm
sorry I couldn't give you more, man.
You didn't say anything incriminating. You didn't say nothing incriminating.
I know. All right, he left. He's gone, man. He went home. Oh shit. Oh man, he's freaked out now. Oh shit.
What's he freaked out for?
Yeah, I don't know, man. We're all into true crime and shit, and it's like we have somebody on the inside. I think he's kind of mad at me now because we got him on social media and shit. So, but anyways, here's what I'm thinking, man. I'm gonna throw my 2 cents in before I get off the phone. BK, dude, he planned this shit. And everybody thinks it's weird that he doesn't have his DNA in his car. And another thing that everybody's pointing out is Jeff. He's right on, man. Everybody's like, oh, why don't he have DNA, blah, 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 this and that. He planned this shit. He took his clothes, he put it in something. I don't know if it was a Home Depot bucket or whatever, but it's something similar to that. He did that, planned this. I'm not shocked that there's no DNA in his car. Law enforcement is not shocked that he doesn't have DNA in his car. I'm not shocked at all that he doesn't have DNA in his apartment complex. He planned this shit, man. And it's almost like Dexter-like. He knew it was going to start a conspiracy, all this other bullshit, because he planned it, man. He fucked up. He accidentally left some DNA on the sheath, and now he's screwed. But I appreciate you taking my call, bro. And I'm going to try to talk to God damn it, my buddy, and see if I can get some more information out, man. This is a kind of a messed up call, brother. I'm sorry. I'll know more, man.
It sounds like you've heard it all.
I've heard some shit, but even my family members that are in law enforcement, they really don't know, because they know things, but they don't know, like, the gag order that they got going on it doesn't just go out to the public, even other law enforcement. All right. Hey, T-REV, I gotta go. I got my niece here crying at me.
Do your thing, Mark. Appreciate you.
All right, brother.
Thank you for telling us about the camera, man. I appreciate it.
I'll call you again, man.
All right. God bless, brother.
Yeah, bye.
Later.
He goes by T-REV, so we'll call him that as well. And he joins us now.
Voice of the voiceless, people get killed for other stupid choices. Standing up for the families that took a loss. This something that we find important. Rep game strong, chest up. Little homie, keep your head up. You can be whatever you want. Get rid of the fake and it will lead up. All my life I strive for greatness. I manifested my time with patience. People try to copy us, but respect is earned. It's not an obligation. I love the fam and they love me back, and that's why I always have the backs. I give a voice to those people who were never given a chance for them slimy cats. When you come here, you ain't a number to me. I really take time to read what I see. Don't forget to lock your doors, cause there's danger all up in these streets. Y'all really put life into the air that I breathe. I really am thankful for all of my